Okay guys, so this is going to be the last video that I upload until I'm in my new place, and then after that it's going to be probably a few days to a week before I have time to get organized, make a video, edit it, upload it, and all of that stuff for you. I just thought I would share with you kind of where I'm at in terms of packing and moving and how far I've come and how far I still have to go before I can move into my new place. I will talk a little bit about a couple of perfumes after, so if you're not interested in this, I will put a timestamp down below for where you can skip over to. But more than anything, I thought I would just take you through and show you kind of where I'm at right now and why you might not see me on YouTube for the next little bit. So this is obviously my living room. I have 3 plants that are going to be coming with me. Everything that I have in my house is pretty much I'm going to be keeping. I'm not going to be decluttering anymore or getting rid of anything. I've pretty much just been using the last day or so to go through and do all those annoying, time-consuming little tasks that have to happen before I can physically get into my new place. So things like taking the feet off of the couch, rolling up the area rug so that that's ready to go, cleaning out the cupboards, cleaning out the fridge, all of that kind of stuff I have done today. So as you can see, there's no curtains in the living room. I've taken the curtains down. I've also taken them down in the bedroom. This here is a whole bunch of stuff from my daughter's room as well as my room, and some stuff from the spare bedroom, my printer, and just odds and ends. A lot of stuff for the house, like a humidifier, extension cord, keepsakes. We have area rugs. We have my daughter's clothing and her bedding. All of the curtains and curtain rods are here, and I just did this very easily and very simply. I left the curtains on the rod, and I kind of just wound it around, and it'll fit in the car and make it very easy for me to just bring into the new place and hang up. So this is one of the really good things about being a minimalist or a semi-minimalist, is that I really don't have very much to move. This is all of my pots and pans, all of my mixing bowls, all of my little appliances like my NutriBullet and my coffee grinder and all of that stuff. Everything fits into one tote, which is really nice. I have a spare box here to put dishes and food and whatever else I need to move. Of course, that little plant will be coming. If you hear the dryer, it's because I'm just doing a final load of laundry here. These chairs here, I think I'm just gonna leave for the people moving in to this place, even though they're not in very good shape. They just need some covers, and then they would be suitable chairs if they want to keep them. There's really no point in me trying to get rid of them. If you guys remember, I had replaced those with stools a little while back, and the problem with the stools was that one of them was actually defective, and so I just decided to return both of them. So that's why I still have these ugly, old, ratchety looking stools. Yeah, so I've pretty much gone through and cleaned all the cupboards. I'm just gonna kill this light because it's a yellow light and it makes everything look really ugly. Little tip, you guys, always get daylight light bulbs, because it makes, if you make videos or if you take pictures, it always makes your pictures in your video look so much nicer than yellow light. So yeah, I've gone through and I've cleaned all of the cupboards out so that I don't have to do that. I don't have to come back and clean after I'm done moving. I haven't done this drawer yet. I need to do that at some point. These ones are fairly clean. I pretty much just have to pack everything. In this area here, I have the legs that were on the couch. I have some screws to put the legs on the couch. I have my Christmas lights that were usually behind the couch. I have 2 Airwick air fresheners in there as well. So I try to keep everything for that room in one location so that when I bring this basket over, I have everything I need for the living room all in one place. I've cleaned out the crumb collector from this thing and then put it on the counter so that it's not going to get the underside of my cupboard dirty anymore. And after I've left, I figured I would just leave this container of Lysol wipes as well as an air freshener, so that if there's any last minute touches, anything I need to clean after I'm out of here, I can quickly do that. And I'm just going to leave these for the people moving in just in case they want them or my landlord wants to quickly touch something up. So this is my daughter's room. As you can tell, it's pink and white, and this is the room that I've designated everything that I want the moving company to physically move for me. So some of it is stuff I could probably bring in my own car, but I figure I'm paying the moving company to do it. Why wouldn't I get them to move as much as possible to make my life a little bit easier? Because I used to be the person who just went hard and moved everything myself, and then I was completely exhausted and Most of my friends and family members are working during the day, so it just doesn't work to get somebody to come and help me. So it's pretty much going to be the moving company and me. So everything in this room is stuff that I want the moving company to move themselves. We have the area rug from the living room. We have my headboard from my bed, which I've already taken off. The Christmas tree, a desk, a whole bunch of shelves, and we have a new kitchen table, which I'm so excited to set up and share with you guys once I'm in the new place and actually have like a dining area. I'm so excited. Of course, we have my kitty, Pyeongchang, who is not helping me move. She just really likes to nap on whatever comfortable surface she can find herself. This is what the bathroom looks like, and I did replace the bulbs from the daylight ones to the warm ones. As you know, I do not like warm light. It makes the whole bathroom kind of look dirty or kind of yellow, and I really don't like it. But I replaced them because those are the bulbs that were in here when I moved in, and I want to take the daylight ones with me because that's the type of light bulbs I want in my new place. So this is what is left. I pretty much just left out on the countertop stuff that I'm going to be using, or stuff that can very easily just be thrown into a box. I've already cleaned the toilet. I'll probably give it one more clean after I'm out of here, but I just wanted to give it like a thorough cleaning today because I have the time. The tub, the shower, everything is totally clean. I've just taken the shampoo and conditioner and put it on the floor there because I do obviously plan to shower or bathe myself one more time before I go. But I just don't want to have any more like watermarks or anything dirty on the side of the tub because I have given it a thorough cleaning, and I will give it one more clean before I leave. I just wanted to give it like that good scrubbing down today because again, I have the time to do it. And behind my door, my shelf that used to be here is gone, and my voice is echoing really bad. I'm sorry for that, you guys. It's probably really annoying. So I pretty much just kept everything that was on the shelf as well as the stuff that was in my shower down here. And in there is the towels and the shower curtain. And then in there we have the toilet paper and the other towels that I was using. And these drawers obviously still have stuff. This is obviously still full of like my stuff. But that's stuff that I use on a regular basis every single day, so I can't really pack it yet. But when it does come time to pack it, all of that will fit into one box and I can just haul it over in my car. And I have half a roll of toilet paper, and I'm gonna leave another roll because I don't know if you guys have ever moved before, but that's just how it goes. You're halfway through moving and you really have to pee. So always a good idea to have an extra roll of toilet paper even though you're packing. Little tip. And everything has pretty much been cleaned. I've given the mirror a good cleaning. Really, I only have about 24 hours left, and then I'm going to be pretty much packing up and going. So I did as much cleaning today as I could possibly do. And I will go through and touch up little things after I'm out. This is how my bedroom is looking. So I have all of my decorative items, my boxes of perfumes, my books, my flowers, my overnight bag, my shelf that was on the wall. I've got my fairy lights in there, my candles, I've got all my jewelry. I also have a little container, like I said, for curtains, curtain rod, putting the headboard on the bed. So again, I keep everything together in one box that I'm going to be needing for this room. That way when I have all this stuff in my new place, it's very easy to find all of the hardware. I've taken my dresser out and I have swept and mopped behind the dresser so that that is done. That way after the movers take the furniture, I don't have to come back and completely clean the whole floor. I just have to do touch-ups. So it's going to make my life a lot easier. Something else that's pretty exciting is I did order myself a new dresser, you guys. I'm so excited because this one is honestly a child's dresser. Like, it's very small, and the reason I got a dresser this size was because when I moved in here, I knew this was a small place and I needed a small dresser. My new place has a really nice sized master bedroom, and the dresser I've ordered is one of the longer ones, and it's got, not antique, but it's got like really regal looking, like really pretty door pulls, and it's got like the scalloping on the bottom, so it's gonna look very pretty, and I'm very, very excited to have it. This one I'm actually going to give to my daughter. So currently she doesn't have a dresser because, again, in her room, she just didn't have room for a dresser because this place is so small. So all the clothes that are in here, I'm pretty much going to throw into a garbage bag, bring them to the new place and unpack them. I don't plan to keep them folded. I don't plan to worry about any of that. I just want to get them there as fast as possible because I'm going to have to unpack and unload and reorganize anyways. So everything is literally just going to get shoved into a bag and taken over there. Something I haven't packed yet is the perfumes that are sitting out on the top of the dresser. Probably because I just like to enjoy them, but also I'm planning to do a little bit of a perfume video today as well after I'm done this little tour. So those will be some of the last things to go, and I want to take them over very carefully so as not to break them. So those might even be the first thing I bring over, I'm not sure. So behind the door, I do have my shoes in the over-the-door shoe organizer, and like I've said in former videos, I'm just gonna roll this up into a roll, I guess, and I'm just gonna throw it in the back of the car, get to the new place, unroll it, put it over the back of the closet door. And this is how plain the rest of the bedroom looks right now. So I have taken down the curtains and the curtain rod because those were mine, and I have taken off the headboard from the bed, so it looks a little bit plain. But that's okay. I've also already swept and mopped underneath the bed, so I don't have to worry about that after the movers have been here. That just saves me a lot of time and effort later. And then this nightstand matches the dresser, so I'm also going to give this nightstand to my daughter, and I have a different nightstand coming for the new place. I will be keeping this lamp though, because I actually really like this lamp. The only thing I wish is that the lamp was a little bit taller and skinnier. This one is kind of short and stubby, but we'll see how it looks in the new place, and I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm trying not to spend too much money here. So yeah, the bedding obviously isn't packed yet because I'm gonna be sleeping for another night or two. And then we have the closet. So in the closet, I have all of my camera equipment, my laundry hamper, I've got some books, I've got some decorative items, all of my shoes, all of my handbags. Most of that stuff is packed. Up here I have my gym clothes and my work clothes, which I'm just gonna keep on the hangers when I go. I'm literally just gonna grab them and take them out to the car, lay them on the back seat, and then carry them that way into the new place and put them directly into the closet, which is gonna make it very easy so I'm not having to take everything off the hangers, put everything back on the hangers. And this is the other very unorganized side of the closet. Fun times. It is a disaster. And I have a lot of clothes in here to move, but I'm really excited because, as I've told you guys before, my new place has a lower rod, so I'm actually going to be able to see everything that I have. Also, in the new place, I have these nice big French door type of doors, I guess, on the closet, so I'll be able to actually see everything in my closet at a glance instead of having to slide the doors back and forth, which I've told you guys drives me absolutely crazy. So I do have my handbags all pretty much there. I've got one handbag there, a couple handbags up here. And then I've just got some shoes and the shoe rack, and that'll be fairly easy to move. I'll probably put all of the shoes again either in a plastic bag or in some sort of a box and just haul them over. All of these items I will probably keep on the hanger again, and I'll just take them out in batches and put them in the back seat of the car, and then in the new place take them out and hang them up. So I think it'll be pretty straightforward. I'll just have to make a lot of trips back and forth to the car. So I'm gonna be exhausted. It's gonna be a very busy day. The last time I did this, I think I lost 10 pounds in one day just from doing so much running back and forth. It will be worth it when I'm done. I've been preparing for this for a really long time. As you guys know, I've been taking the last month to really declutter as much as I can. Perfumes, shoes, clothing, household goods. Yeah, as much as I possibly can, and I think I've got it down to the bare bones, and I'm really just looking forward to packing it all up and getting it into the new place and unpacking and making it feel like a happy home. And I'm so looking forward to being out of this place. I have so many things that are like a thorn in my side right now, and I've just been kind of putting up with them since I've moved in here. And I'm just really looking forward to being in my new place. So that's it. I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. And now let's get into the perfume part of today's video. Okay, so moving on to the perfume portion of the video, today's video is going to be about perfumes that I am more likely to wear on vacation. So this is a video I've wanted to do for a while for you guys, which is perfumes that I feel like I would take with me if I was going on vacation. They're not necessarily perfumes I would wear during any time of year up here in Canada because they sort of instantly transport me to a different place, either a beach location or a vacation type of spot. They're just not something that makes me feel like it's my vibe up here in Canada, even in warm weather. So the first of those things is Estee Lauder's Bronze Goddess, and I absolutely love this perfume. This one is new to my collection. If you guys haven't smelled this perfume, this is basically a sun-kissed bronzy, warm, beachy, subtly coconut type of scent. This literally does smell like tanning lotion, bronzing lotion. If you guys have ever smelt the Shimmering Bronze lotion from Victoria's Secret, I don't know if they still make it, but this is kind of what it smells like. So to me, this conjures up images of having really nice tanned skin, being on the beach, wearing a really classy but very sexy bikini, tortoiseshell sandals that kind of match the lid, which is absolutely beautiful, by the way. I love this fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful, but it's definitely not one that I see myself ever wearing here at home in Canada, because every time I smell it, I just instantly feel like I should be at the beach, I should be wearing a bikini. Yeah, so it's not the type of scent I would wear at home. I'm definitely saving this for a beach vacation when I can just spray this all over myself and it'll kind of fit the theme a little bit more. So hopefully it goes to use, because I don't know when the next time I'm going to be at a beach is. But if you guys haven't smelled Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder, it's really beautiful. It's not too sunscreeny. It's more bronzing lotion, if that makes any sense. The second one, and I've talked about this one a lot, this is Erin Lauder Hibiscus Palm. Now this is an amazing, beautiful, luxurious, tropical smelling fragrance. Again, this doesn't have a sunscreen vibe. If you're comparing this one to Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc, because a lot of people ask me what the difference is between this one and Soleil Blanc, they're totally different fragrances. Tom Ford Soleil Blanc is a little bit creamier, a little bit warmer, a little bit more coconut. It does have a very different vibe, whereas this one to me is a little bit more crisp, bright floral, definitely heavier on the floral. You get a lot of palm leaf, you get a lot of hibiscus flower as per the name, and you also get just a little touch of that coconutty kind of vibe, but it definitely does not have sunscreen vibes at all. The bottle is absolutely beautiful, and you guys, this is also one of the best performing summer perfumes I've ever smelt. It lasts forever, it has excellent sillage. I don't wear it very often, as you can tell, because this one, again, just to me screams luxury beach. And now it doesn't have to be necessarily a beach. It doesn't have to be Jamaica or Hawaii. But to me, this definitely does have to be where there are palm trees. I don't know. To me, this is definitely just a warmer palm tree location. So it could even be in Las Vegas. It could be in the middle of the desert, as long as there's palm trees. And to me, this smells also very expensive, very classy, very luxurious. So this is the type of fragrance I would wear at a 5-star, luxurious, classy, upscale resort, someplace warm and a little bit tropical. That is what this brings to mind for me. Absolutely beautiful. If you guys are looking for something tropical, coconutty, but not too sunscreeny, this is your girl. Definitely check it out. It's one of the best tropical perfumes I've ever smelt in my life. And the last sort of vacation scent is Tory Burch Love Relentlessly. This perfume doesn't get talked about a lot, and I don't know why, because it is absolutely stunning. I only got a 30 ml bottle of this one, and I actually wish that I would have purchased a larger bottle because it's really, really beautiful. This is basically a bright, sparkling, happy floral fragrance. It's sort of along the lines of Lancome Idole, but a little bit sweeter, a little bit stronger, a little bit longer lasting. The reason this perfume reminds me of a vacation scent, I'm not sure if it's because the first time I ever smelt this perfume, I was actually on vacation, or if it's because it has a very ritzy, upscale, classy floral vibe about it. But for some reason, whenever I smell this perfume, it makes me feel like I am going shopping at a really luxurious mall on the Vegas Strip, going into all the high-end designer boutiques, going into Chanel, going into Tory Burch, going into the fashion show stores if you've ever been there. You're surrounded by Prada and Givenchy and Dior, and it's just like the ultimate in luxury. That is what this perfume makes me think of. I don't know why. This isn't even a really expensive perfume. It's not super, super high-end by any means, but I think just the scent of it, just how it smells, kind of very classy and very elegant. And it just smells like your quintessential pretty girl floral perfume, like what you would wear if you were just very well put together, wearing a beautiful summer dress and you were going to do some serious shopping and really make a dent in your credit card. I might have to actually just force myself to start wearing it because I really don't want it to go to waste. And let's face it, I don't spend a huge deal of my life doing luxury shopping thousands of kilometers away. So I might have to actually force myself to start wearing this here at home. But it's really beautiful. If you're looking for a pretty floral scent, if you really like floral fragrances and you're just having a hard time finding one that is classy and smells expensive and smells a little bit ritzy and just very pretty and very feminine. This is the one that you need to check out. So that is Tory Burch, Love Relentlessly. So you guys, that is it for today's video, and you might not see another video on my channel for a few days or maybe even a week while I'm getting adjusted into my new place. But I promise I have a lot of really exciting new content coming. If you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. Head on over and follow me on Instagram for a lot of behind the scenes stuff that's going on in my life. And thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you next time.